always gonna be. Oh, wait, well, this isn't actually what I wanted to do. Not yet. Give me a sec. Let me turn this to low. Let me go turn off the other fan. Let me actually. Here we are. And I want to do one more thing, actually. One more thing I want to do. One more thing, because the filters, right, noise gate, open the threshold. There we go. There we go. Hey, how are we doing? How's it sound? Doing good? Looking good? I don't know. I have to pull it. Or I just have to. Either one works. Yep. Huh? There we go. Alright, sounds good. Okay, let's minimize that. What's going on, guys? PukaTuka here. And today, we are going to be playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm aware. Why is he playing so much Doki Doki Literature Club? Because it is my favorite not my favorite game. It is my favorite game to stream currently. Okay? It's this or Call of Duty. Really no content in Call of Duty. Alright, so I'm sorry. This is what you get. Once the new map for Call of Duty comes out, then yeah, you know, I'll be sure to stream some Call of Duty. But till then, I will stick to streaming Doki. I stick to it. I mean, well, basically what I just said. But yeah, I kind of forgot to do something. But we're gonna stick with this anyway. All right, let's show the game. All right, let's get in. Here's the plan. All right, we finished the Sayori side stories yesterday, and I said that I wanted to do something. Frick, I have to reset. I want to reset the game. All right, but yeah, I want to reset the game first, foremost. For whatever reason, it lags here. I don't really care. I want to reset the game, and then I want to play through it as Sayori's route to see if anything changes. Alright? We have played this game multiple times now, but I want to see if anything changes now that we've done the Sayori side story. You get what I'm saying? Think anything will change? I have no clue. I couldn't tell you. Not the one to be able to tell you. Alright, but yeah, we're going to once again speedrun it. I'm going to speedrun it this time. Again. See if we can get sub 15, because yesterday I was still pretty upset about it. So, new game, Puka, and 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, here we go. We're already 3 seconds in, and I already hate this. And, oh no! Okay, alright, no, so, there we go. Okay, it didn't lag for as long as it did last time. Alright. Yep, it's still lagging though, and that's just because it's going so fast. There's nothing I can really do. Maybe if I had a better computer, but I have no clue that would even fix it. Alright, there we go. First poem. We need to go with Sayori, friends. Okay, bet. Yeah, we need to go with Sayori. We need to stick with Sayori. Do not go away from Sayori. Yeah, Yeah, summer, frick, whisper, misery, whirlwind, excitement, adventure, suicide. Oh wow, that's happiness, fire, heart, no, massive, no, treasure, depression. Okay, puppy, vanilla, blanket, together. Beauty, disoriented, frick, defeat, dance, revolution. Okay, I said that yesterday, I remember. Fear, inferno, mouse, rainbow. There we go. Oh, that was Sayori. Alright, we're already 1 minute and 20 seconds in. If I wasn't focusing on Sayori again, then this would be different. Alright, keep on pushing through. Actually, oh, I really skip. Don't skip unseen text. Yeah, don't skip anything I've never seen before. Yeah, because I want to make sure. Nothing like I don't miss anything. Guys, I'm necessarily speedrunning it as long as there's nothing new to go through. If there's nothing new to go through, then it doesn't really matter. But if there is something new that'll appear, then I will make sure that I focus on that first. Alright? But, you know, this is just a speed run at this point. That's all it is. That's all it is. All it will be. All it will be. All it will be. Sayori, yep, big boobs. Big and beautiful. Something about that. Passion. Okay. Shame. Fester. Oh, anger. Anger? No, okay. Or a captive, unstable. Romance. Okay. Marriage. Alright, clumsy. Play. Lazy. Time. Desire. Desire. Frick. Beat. Anxiety. No, that was dumb. Valentine. Frightening. Misfortune. Existence? No. Melody. Gosh, frick. I'm messing this up. Comfort. Warm. Rose? No. Dirt. Shiny. Frick. Friends. Beauty. Together. Bed. There we go. I'm sorry. It's hard. Okay. Going until we get unseen text. Luckily, we've played through all 3 full routes, so nothing will actually be new necessarily. Nothing will actually be new. So, unless something actually new is here, then we will see. I really want to say that there will be something new, but who knows? I really could have done this in my off time, but it doesn't. Okay, poem. Alright. Yuri. 3 minutes and 35 seconds into it right now. Oh, frick, I missed. Yuri doesn't want to show it. Doesn't matter. Not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. It is not my problem. I don't really care. I don't really care. I'd still walk on with Sayori. Okay. Sing. Okay. Sunset. Laugh. Asian. Peace. Quick. Fireworks? No, clumsy. Love. Loud. Death. Friends. Great, I didn't mean to choose giggler. Pleasure. Wrong person. Depression. Agonizing. No, agonizing. Yes. Ribbon is not you. Cry? Yes. Hurt. Amazing. Empty. Wonderful. Tragedy. Alright, there we go. We're chilling. Chilling. Look at this. Hey there. You don't know that referencing Madagascar. Okay, go talk to Sayori. See if everything's fine. Nope, not okay. Alright, yeah, I don't think anything new is happening. I don't think anything new is happening. I don't think anything new. Nothing new is happening. No, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. And it's sad. Sad. I want to choose Sayori. Alright, then we'll go with Natsuki. There we go. There we go. Skip, keep skipping. Yep, this here, I really... Yeah. You know, one of the achievements in this game really throw me off because it's called double stocked, and it's basically when you delete Monica twice, basically meaning play through the game twice, and really like confuses me because, you know, it says delete her before she deletes you or something like that, and you know, it throws me off because I'm like, can I be deleted as like a admin or whatever? It's like a lot of this game is talking about how, like, you know, it's all... Alright, yep, Sayori's gone, sadly. Alright. Skip. Wait, why can't I skip this? Wait, why can't I skip this? Why can't I skip it? Why can't I skip this? I don't remember this. Did I exit the game here? Did I exit the game here? Yeah, I could have exited the game. Oh, I could have exited the game. That's why. I could have exited the game. That's my bad. My bad. Alright, nothing new has happened. I thought it was something new because it wasn't letting me skip, to be honest. But no, that's not the case. Alright, break the game. Break the game. Through. Go through, skip through everything. There we go, Monica. Hello, Monica. Okay. Yuri, Natsuki, blah blah blah. Bloop bleep bloop blop. Bloop bleep bloop bloop bloop. Bloop blop bloop 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 blop. Special poem. Yes, I would like to read it. Can you hear me? It was mainly Natsuki. Mainly Natsuki. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Alright, next one will hopefully be Yuri. Hopefully we'll be Yuri. Hopefully we'll be Yuri. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Really hoping. Really hoping. Really hoping. Alright, I think we're at a better time now, but I have no. I don't remember where we were at yesterday at this point. I could have just pressed space on that. Skip, 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 skip. Try. Don't care. Issue. I know this wasn't that fast, but I wanted to try and get Yuri so we could skip the neck break, but not happening. Not happening. Alright. We got Yuri today? No, we didn't. We did not. We did not get to Yuri. Here we go. Skip. Go. Go. There we go. You're broken. Next snap. Okay. Come to the screen. All right. 850. 850 right. I would like it. Already seen. Already seen that one. Alright, keep skipping. Broken, 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 broken. Gone, gone, gone. Broken, broken. Very surprised I haven't gotten one of the glitched ones there, but it's okay because it's Harry's in the background again. Hello. Normal. I'm used to it. Alright, we walked into that one. Okay, chocolate time. Get close up. Sub 10 is possible. Yeah, we're at a better time, but not by much, by like 20 seconds. Sub 10 is possible. It's very possible. Very possible. Sub 10 to finish Act 2. Sub 10, sub 10. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, we're not getting the sub 10. Nope, sub 10 not possible. But we are doing better on time. Yep, and we got the blues. Alright. Come on, yes. Hello. Alright, there we go. I didn't mean to choose you. I didn't mean to choose you. That really threw that off. No. Okay. Okay, stabbed. Yep. Whoa, no, Yuri, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is so unexpected. I didn't know you were gonna do this at all. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh. All right, there we go. Oh, that's over. All right, Act 2. Yeah, Act 2, I don't think I could get. Very possible if I wasn't focusing on Sayori, but besides that, there's because yeah, I think I take like an extra minute, like to even focus on all of Sayori's. If I was just skipping through all of them, then who knows what I'd get? Who knows what I'd get? Boom. Kind of hard to guess at this point. But here we go, nighttime or evening. All right, then we get the nighttime. Okay, and then we get morning and 3, 2, 1. Down. Yep. Okay, there we go. Spam spacebar, then everything will break because spacebar is faster than the mouse, whatever reason. Doesn't really matter which one I do. Doesn't really matter which one I do. Okay, Act 3 has started. Act 3 has started. Okay, exit. Okay, let's get sub 15 this time. Sub 15. Sub 15. Alt tab. Okay, yeah, alt tab. Alt tabbing really helps there. Alt tabbing really does help there. Okay, you'll see. Okay, we're chilling. Deleted. Alright, she's gonna keep spamming, whatever. I wish I could lap, but unluckily, I don't have an extra hand to be able to do that. I could do it all with my left hand, but I would also have to move the mouse around, and that's just not possible. Could use my left hand to use my phone to lap, but I would also get sidetracked. So, doesn't matter. Anyway, it's inevitable. Did I delete you? Yes, I did, of course, Monica. Who else would have done it? Sayori? Nope. It's me. It's always been me. It's always been me. Do you want to torture me? Do you want me to suffer pretending just to hurt me even more? Okay. Come on. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win. Okay, you win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing the game. Go find other people to torture. You truly make me sick. Goodbye. Yeah. Yo, yeah. I tried to be fair to you fairy tale creatures, but my patience has reached its end. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? I don't know. Selfish and testing things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm messing up the world I don't belong in, a world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Woo! Making me read faster, at least. I've made up my mind, Puka. I know I decided to delete everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it, even though you weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all, and I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. I know if I really love you. Alright, restore the game. Then restore the game. And just spam space. And just spam space. It'll just instantly start it. Okay, skip. Here we go. Get through all this. What we got? Sub 15. Sub 15. Very possible. Very possible. Very possible. Yep, we're gonna get sub 15. Sub 15 is on the way. Sub 15. Okay. Sub 15. 14-19. Okay. There we go. Sub 15. Yes, I can hear you. Whoa, guys, can you? Wouldn't it be crazy if we heard this song before?
Hi, it's me.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Sub 15, 14, 19. Okay, there we go. Crazy. Sub 15.
I'm good at it yet, like
yes, I can hear.
At all.
Crazy. Yay, she wrote me a song.
I was hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really hard on it.
Well, I'm down to listen.
Yeah.
I am down to listen. I get a choice. Not like I get a choice. Sub 15, guys. I'm happy. I feel like I redeemed myself, but now I feel like it's very possible to get a sub 14. Very possible. If I just don't focus on Sayori in the beginning, then yeah, it's possible. Maybe. It'll be close. But I did my best.
In my hand is a pen to write a poem of me and you.
Is this how we're gonna start off every day, where I just speed run through it? I think actually today might be the last time I play this. I think about it, because yeah, we just have to finish the other 5 side stories. And they aren't that long. And I don't have to go work for a while, so yeah, I've got time. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming right now. Gosh, I'm so happy I got that. 14:19. 14 minutes, 19 seconds. You don't get what I mean by 14:19. Everybody a fun assignment to do today. When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. And I can't even read my own feelings. Look at her words. A smile says it all.
And if this world won't
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that tastes terrible. That tasted terrible. Oh, oh, I'm trying to drink the juice that I have, but because obviously I have like, you know, minty breath right now, it just tastes like atrocious. Ew.
If I take your is it love?
Ew.
I set you free.
It's so nasty. I'm gonna finish this, but not enjoyable.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I run into reality?
Oh, it's so
If I can't hear the
so
sound of
bad.
your heartbeat,
What do I call?
love in your reality.
Like if this was like a cranberry juice, like cranberry mango juice, it would be very good.
Love you.
That's factual.
I'll leave you be.
Okay. Woo! That's so sad. We beat the game already. Feels like it was such a short game, and it's almost like we beat it in under 15 minutes. Okay. We got a new picture. Picture 4. Oh, yeah. Can you hear me? Doesn't give me. Okay, there we go. Set it real quick. Alright, enjoy the lag. Lag. Like, it's not. It's so weird because it's not like it's like the CPU or anything. It's simply because like it's like my bit rate. I don't know why it like just whenever it jumps up, it starts to lag. I don't know if that's like. All right, there we go. It's loading the game. Okay, get this out of here. I've already read through this. Yeah, I only restarted it so it could just be right here. I'm actually playing through the game again. Okay. Side stories. All right, yeah, we'll stick with Sayori and Yuri. Understanding. Sayori and Yuri. All right. You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? All right. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Yuri! Aww. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously mouthed. She very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sarah continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club. Even though it's just us so far, but what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, I already Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles together, her cheeks in joy. This makes me happy. I'm so happy reading every time. You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to! It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sarah nervously says that, noting to herself the considerate heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on the table on her desk. True. Okay. We'll get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have, like, no experience with fantasy. Except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably, like, a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? You have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. Because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. Yeah, man. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. It is like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Hey, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. Probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. Back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There's some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. Going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think, like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica! Monica came to my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens. She shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad interrupting you that I just, like, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhaled in relief. I always seem to interrupt things as that's the worst possible scenarios. What? I don't know what she just said. What'd she just say? Interpret things, not interrupt. My bad. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once, so it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud that... thought Siri was saying something. Oh. Good. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly toward you. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. So it's hard to find others who are into the same things as I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like, genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you something I'm into, then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things, like cards or jewelry boxes. My rooms are always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. Oh, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. I'm not. Oh yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature. Oh, that's how it happens. That's how it happens. You did it as a joke, and now it's official. Now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or to the park. It's places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. Peaceful. Just... something in my mouth. Ew. It's just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? Just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have the time for something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do. You don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on that book before the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked, still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. Feels like really nice when I put my energy toward other people like you. She was really excited to be included, you know. It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted. It's something new to look forward to. Ah, happy so far. Happy so far. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club. Oh, Monica's not here. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. Sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books, how you had to stop me to talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club. Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Oh, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Yep. Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So, it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity, that would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant? Anyway, it's exactly what I wanted in the first place, being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. Sorry for being like... You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sari pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sari reads the cover of the book. Duskbell? Part of the Everlast saga. Ah, it's Duskbell by Annabelle. I'm sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers, tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes. Like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? I mean, yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly it. I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sari's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. It flew over my head. I didn't recognize there was a joke there. Wait, was there a joke? Was there? An effect? Oh, well, I guess it's a joke. I don't really know. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Exactly! I'm the smartest person alive. I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm also not necessarily right. It's a neutral ground, okay? That's the most I'll give on that idea. Certainly, contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving root. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here. So, you spent 2 days? Wait, when did I miss? Okay. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you. No! Sari rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two of them get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sari through the basics of the fantasy world the story takes place in. The more of the details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sari seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri elegantly guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning toward. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. Things I write are just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But, like, this is like... There must be so much planning and hard work. Ah, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written work, like poetry and folk song. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sari's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but if I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. Aha! Really? That's sick. You know, that's sick. You know, that's sick. I bet it is something you pride yourself in. Just being such a patient person. I truly bet you're a patient person. I bet. I see. Sari jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sari flips through the first 3 pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read, but the silence only lasts for a moment before Sari speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. Oh, it's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sari turns the page. Are these footnotes? Mm-hmm. A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. Two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sari's expression grows intense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions had been reversed, with Sari easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling with them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now, or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sari rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sari asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the note, as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions becomes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather in her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. I mean, understand. I mean, understandable. Very understandable. There's no way. I don't ask questions, almost never. Unless I truly need to. Like, and that's rare. I'm not a person who really needs to ask questions, because I usually get through it on my own. But when I do, it sucks, and I feel stupid. Oh yeah, that's part of life. At least, Sari reaches the end of the chapter. At last, Sari reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sari takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she has gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this? Sari tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way that you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. Sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. Sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sari is left alone with her work. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. Oh no! Oh no, this is terrible. Oh, they're two like almost opposite personalities. My fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. Should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with it. The only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sari stares blankly at her desk. Read with me. The book sits next to me. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have been having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. We got more music. Music. Dusk. Lavender Mist. Pictures. More pictures. Hello, you. Finish side one story. Side one stories. Woo! Yikes. That's speaking. Difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult. Okay. Mail. We're reading through this. I've last her. OMG. Okay. Who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for... Huh? Huh? Okay, who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? I think it's hilarious, but for God's sake, don't tell Paula. it would get forward in a microsecond. Are you just relaying her tweets manually, or did you code some kind of pass-through to automate it? Based on the contents of tweets, example, not screaming for help, it seemed they're coming from the simulation. Okay, that's... Funny enough, in like 7 minutes, we might be able to open up. Actually, I might actually try to go. Lock to new side story. Okay, let's go to internal. Go to 404. Actually, DLC. Okay, so they change the time real quick. I know it's probably like it does. Sadly, okay, adjust time and date. Okay, it's 12 and 5 minutes. So let's go to 12:05, 12:06. Go to 12:05 and 12:06. Try that. Set time automatically. Note, change time and date. Go to 12:05. See if that works. If not, then we'll go 12:06. If that doesn't work, then we'll and we'll continue on. Okay, 12:05. Okay. Not waiting for him. That's gonna force it. About a minute just passed. I was like, oh, never mind. All right, well, it didn't work either way. So, doesn't matter. Set time automatically. Exit out of this. Still don't get why it lags during this part. Really wish I could understand. But, not my problem. As of right now. Okay, go. Understanding, part 2. Side story. Yes, we got more pictures, hopefully. I love the pictures. Alright, for the first time, Sari is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through. Yuri show up today? Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Sarah continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Minutes pass, and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Take a nap. Gosh, I'm so late. How did I offer to help those other students with their work? Such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds around the corner, approaching the club. As she does so, Yuri? Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the walls next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm sorry I was late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today. Huh? Me? With the publicity stuff? Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay, it's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy to let you tag along. Me too. Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic she realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around the billboards and replace the old ones. Harry nods and the two set off. Oh, what about Sayori? The two walk in silence. What about Sayori? Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything. Monica tenses up at the scented conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry I didn't get to see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were in. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interest in it. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. He's not into it. Huh? He's not into it. I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Something happened? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. Hey. A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head. Shouldn't be complaining to you after all. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, It's not an issue with the club, it's an issue with me. So I just feel wrong to inconvenience you. Monica pauses and well, what if we put it this way? My job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this, hopefully anyway, and learning about the diverse needs and interests help me come up with the club activities that everyone can be happy with. That everyone can be happy with? Not just some people? Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? Harry looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to pragmatic was a choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Yeah. Harry takes a deep breath. I feel bad for this area right now. That's my main focus. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, connect with people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Fortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I have no idea what to say. I understand that I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a social situation, I either ignore, made fun of, or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category. What? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with me, tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with what we're into. Nobody deserves to be put themselves in comfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to. It's the worst feeling. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over the past. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with this clench. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone else's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she was trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird need? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exasperating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too, but good friends work together and be what they need for each other. You just have to be good. You just have to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind of person away from me. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I push them away from me. How thoughtless and immature. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting scene. But I understand now that I just need to communicate. You're fine. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping making the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. About people. So thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. Just for a moment. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, turning a shy smile on. Don't know what to say. Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. Or more accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts toward the door, but then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry. Although, I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club, rather than I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with it. You know what? Now that you mention it, I bet we could get some permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. We can use, like, an electric kettle to heat water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Yuri! Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet! Yuri shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first, but I got most of it the way through it. And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. It's so weird, like they're just complete opposites, right? Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Yuri's voice quivers in shock after having received such an exact opposite response she was expecting. Ugh. Feels like a cut like my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No. Me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought if we did something together that you really liked. I don't want your pity. Can I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees. Voice. Right. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusation. Shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave. Just escape from here before Monica sees her. Before Sayori tells Monica what she. But before Yuri can put any strength into her, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her behind. Oh, look at this. It's okay. Sayori whispered. Is that I can't move this out of the way. I was trying to read it, see if that was the Book of Markov. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. Okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from the kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying to, with all her willpower, to control herself. I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise. I understand that. I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again, nods her head. Gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is out of pity. I'm so horrible with people, it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests, because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, but how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people, stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thought, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Sayori's breath rise and fall before her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you so much for helping me understand you a little. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading, so I'll help you with the things that you need. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you. How much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me, but I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fear is just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah, irrational fear. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me, because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said that you have a hard time believing. I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own. Worrying so much about people's. We're all kind of weird. The literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different. Have different interests. I like about the books. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise. That's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. So it's heartwarming. It's heartwarming. See, I'm okay with these two. Anything that involves like the two people that isn't also with Monica, it's okay. But once you involve Monica, it just becomes bittersweet. Although the heavy atmosphere surrounding them seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people, but if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves. Wasn't the Book of Markov, by the way. I got that from the tiny glimpse of it right there. Right there. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were... That's what I wanted to hear, but we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course, I'm not gonna judge anything this early on, so we'll see what happens. Oh, and if it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. It was just saying. I'm back. Monica's back. I haven't seen you like at all recently. Harry trots over to Monica. Whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. I get it. I get the joke. I get the joke. She asked because yeah. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster. Okay, I was trying to understand. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as the literature club. About that, well, you've been so patient with exploring my interest. I think that it would be inconsiderate for me to not return the favor to you. Learn about the things that you like. Yes! You like poetry? At the end, Yuri smiles. Poetry! Yay! Pictures, music, all the shows, shablam. Piece by piece. Hog energy. Dusk. Lavender mist. Beach bum. Yada yada yada. This is all... That's original. That's original. This is all. Ohio. Alright, now we're done. Alright, now we're done with that. Okay, we have this unlocked. Finish this side story understanding too. Nice. There we go. Getting more and more. Happy about that. And then here's the picture that makes me happy. I understand that it's sad, but it makes me happy. Alright, any more stuff? Game, come on. I know I'm close. I have a bunch of stuff unlocked. Okay, side stories. Let's move on to respect. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Respect is a very, very, very understandable name for this. Very understandable. It's Natsuki and game, come on. I know I'm close. I have a bunch of stuff unlocked. There we go. Just making sure, just making sure. Not everything's just stopped. Okay. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. So, through their initial setback, the 3 club members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, have increased their collective bond in the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy. All 3 of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day like any other, 3 find themselves suddenly interrupted by the club room door. And in walks a girl none of them have seen before. Alright, I think if you can't tell by now who my favorite out of all of them are, I think I kept on trying to deny it and say that it was Sayori, but it is not. It is not. It is definitely Nancy. Hi. There's no way I'm getting flustered. Okay, anyway, Sayori tugs excitedly at Monika's sleeve. Yuri shifts in her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the literature club? Yeah? I don't know what to say. I feel so weird. Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah, come sit down in somewhere. You can take a seat next to my desk. Sayori prances over to her desk and presses her palms onto it. Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea. Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently glances between everyone and sits down next to Sayori. Monika follows by sitting nearby. And sudden gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay, then how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay, well, I'm Monika. I'm the one who started the club. I was originally in the debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about. That makes sense. Okay, anyway. So I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves, writing, or reading, or whatever kind of literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe. I have what vibe? Oh, you know, like, never mind. I'm not gonna judge people that I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard. Oh no, you don't, Sayori. As she does. There's no way I'm actually like really enjoying it. I don't know why. I just look, this game. I enjoy it, okay? I don't think there's a person out there that can say they enjoy this game more than me. Okay? I just, like, every time I play it, I love it. I love it. Sometimes, okay, that's not necessarily true. I don't always love it. I hate having bad endings. I do hate having that. I hate not getting a happy ending. And I think I've played through one mod where I've gotten one good ending. Everything else ended bad. But you know, I mean, I'm not going to count Brand New Day because that one wasn't finished and I don't think it'll ever be. I'm quite sad by that because that might be the best one out of them. Okay, Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and also like poetry. Oh yeah? I'm very adult-like of you. I'm an adult. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Let me just reconfirm to everyone here. They are all 18 plus. Okay? Okay? Everyone here, even the guy playing the game, everyone here is 18 plus. So, just know, okay? The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri. Sayori lowers her voice. She's kind of shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Ooh, let's get ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough, or maybe chocolate. It's cookie dough. And Monika's is probably vanilla. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Okay, wait. Hold up, Natsuki. What if this whole time it's actually Natsuki that controls everything? Could you imagine? Like, actually Natsuki's the one, because, you know, she's the one who doesn't really have anything bad necessarily happen. Just imagine, Natsuki's the one, she's just, you know, making it seem like, oh, you know how crazy that would be? That would be so weird. Still, it's pretty chill here. Do you guys just, like, hang out, or do you actually do club stuff? Oh, well, we do club stuff, too. Hasn't been very structured yet, since we only have three members, so we just kind of loosely spend our time doing the stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time we start with, like, some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsu? Anything you'd like the club to get into? Well, I guess I'm literature. Well, I like manga. Manga? Hey, why'd you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a sec. No, don't do it. I know what you're gonna say, Monika. That sounds like so great. Like after all, I've been doing this Yuri returns to the desk with a tray of teacups, which she sets down on an empty desk. After all of the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you just don't understand the nuance. I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, putting manga aside, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime? Really trying to push her away. You really just don't think of manga as literature. That's mess. Hey, Monica. That's messed. It's kinda messed up. Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, is it that big of a deal? Manga is literature, right? I mean, I guess if you consider the literal definition of literature, then technically, I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? It won't bother anyone. I can just, like, keep my manga here and hang out after school. I'll literally do whatever you want me to. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it crammed in my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Natsuki stands up. Need some help? I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. You say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope we never find out then. Yeah. Natsuki exits the club room, leaving everyone in silence, save for the sound of Yuri sipping her tea. I'm such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she has, like, no actual interest in literature, you know? And that's normally fine, but she said she would participate in club activities like it's some kind of obligation. Her tea is going to get cold. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance, especially if we can bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature too. Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori? Hey, who do you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri? Not particularly. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me. Does that mean I bother you? No, you're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment. I know. But still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, alright. But I really am going to start enforcing club activity. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the three of them hear the thump against the door. What was that? Sarah stands up and walks over to the door, then opens it. Thank you. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumably manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside, before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Sayori giggles with excitement. While catching her breath, Natsuki replies, There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them. Monica anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe it's what she needs to really kick the club into gear before everyone gets to complacent. It seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. Yeah, let her in. Don't complain. Things will go bad. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. Imagine if, what would I do? Okay, if any of these characters, okay, I already know that answer. I was gonna say, if any of these characters just didn't exist, like in the normal game, who would it be? And that's pretty easy. Goodbye, Yuri. No offense. I like Yuri. But, yeah, it's not that she's bad, but she's not a Natsuki and she's not a Sayori. That's about the nicest way I can put it, to be honest. About the nicest way I can put it. Probably the nicest way I'll put it. Actually, I want to try and turn down the game a little bit, because I know it's actually a little bit loud. Turn it down here. There we go. That should be fine, right? That should be fine? Not the nicest way I can put it. Probably the nicest way I'll put it. Actually, I want to try. I can't really tell. I can't really tell because it's delayed, so I won't know that. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monica paces, trying to figure out her feeling. Natsuki said she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? While Monica thinks, the club door is open, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monica forces a smile at as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Monica awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation. Curious, she peeks into the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. Once dull with school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there. I can't reach up there. That would be an inconvenient. But, yeah, but Monica sighs. The teachers are going to ask what all this manga's doing. I have to tell them it's for the literature club. So? Monica backs off and slumps into a desk. With this kind of tension, it feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past few weeks is being sucked right out of the room. I'm gonna try and drink my juice again, because hopefully by now my mouth is not minty as much. Yep, I was wrong. I was wrong. So, in order to fix that, I'll eat the food I have. I kind of have just ignored. Kinda cold. Yeah, it's kinda cold. It's good. Just a skillet bowl. Sausage, little bacon bits, potatoes, egg. Would be better if there was onion though. Would really like onion in this. Maybe. Well, yeah, maybe. I think it was just steak. Steak, eggs, onion, and cheese. Then that would be good. And potato. I mean. But yeah, I don't feel like the sausage would go well with onion. I'm just eating right now. You guys can't see because I have the camera disabled. By disabled, I mean it's not even plugged in. There we go. Ah! But, true. Hopefully it gets rid of the minty taste in my mouth and I can drink the juice out. Yes. It's so good though. Like, if you've never had a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl, I recommend. So good. Alright. That now gone. We're giving this one more try. Tastes better. Does taste better. Juice tasted better, but now it's all gone. Alright. Alright, back into the game. Yeah. An hour, we're over an hour in. Okay. Good afternoon. I don't really know. Says that, oh, she says that she's spinning in a circle. Ooh. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Sarah brandishes a cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got a cookie. Ooh, that's so pretty. As Sayori trots over to the closet, the colorful shells catch her eye. I mean, not like I can see it. Which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way. I saved up all my luck to find that money. If you want entry into my kingdom, you have to pay tax, peasant. Ooh. Defeated, Sayori unwraps her cookie and breaks off a piece for nuts. Then, Yuri silently walks into the clubroom. Monica glances. I think they had misspelling there. Monica glances at her with pleading eyes. Yuri returns a quick nod of understanding. Okay, well, everyone's here now. Despite the club only having one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. What? Sounds good? Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we could give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone. Well, maybe. Something tells me that. Monica glances at Yuri and Natsuki. Both appear very unwillingly to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy. You know, like go vote on a book to read or something like that. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the things that we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, Didn't you say that you wanted to go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences. I like Sayori's suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but, Monika's voice trails off. Although she'd let Natsuki join the club, Monika finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If Natsuki doesn't respect the club, why shouldn't Monika have to yield to Natsuki's opinion on anything? Natsuki, are you sure that you didn't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear, I don't mind if you keep manga in here, but Natsuki cuts Monika off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just gonna leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want. Okay. Natsuki shoots Monika a quick glare before walking out of the club. No! Something's burning. Maybe in the toast. Sarah runs after her. Why can't I smell like my window's open? Something's on fire. Maybe this is the end. Maybe this is just the end. This is the end. Yeah, this is it. Okay, Sarah runs after her, leaving just Monika and Yuri. For the second time today, Monika slumps down into it. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's just making me feel this way. Monika looks up at Yuri, seeking affirmation. Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? Not good at these things. Monika sighs. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like, perhaps people should join because they want to express their passion for, or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monika sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. Sorry, you can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. Does? How? Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere. Peace has been disturbed. Oh, well, great. I'm just ruining the whole. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. Just kind of voicing my frustration, I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is it the hardest to be rational during times when you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to make demands of the club. Your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you've been storing it for her make her completely indebted to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things like that? Like it's ridiculous and it has no place here? Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assumed you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, recalling her confrontations with Natsuki, the realization starts. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it's nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that. With a sigh, Monika walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the colorful. Just really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Monika starts defending her position once. It's a complicated issue that Monika had failed to consider before. Where's the line even drawn for what's considered literature? Austin thought. She reaches into one of the large, pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts. I mean, amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monika opens the book. Oh, judging them. I don't know why it does that. Hug energy, piece by piece. Strawberry peppermint. Yeah, that's new. Home panic. I got nothing. Alright, pictures! More pictures! Yeah, Natsuki. Hello. Hello there. Hello. Oh, we haven't gotten any new poems. Nothing new. No new main pictures. Like that. No promo. That's fun. Love it. Love it so much. Woohoo. Okay, I need to make it to where when I alt tab it goes to OBS. Love that. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna finish these. Trying to think. I want. Yeah, we're gonna finish respect too. I'm just trying to think about how we're gonna divide the next couple. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid. It's not like she can find any members. Monica's usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if I'm into manga? I can't I can't just one person accept that, instead of being so condescending about it. I accept it. I think it's cute. Well, come on, that's condescending too. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. Natsuki sighs. I know, thanks. It just really sucks. You want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. Not like it's gonna change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, I wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and be happy, so I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Well, Natsuki hesitates. Kind of dumb. But don't say that. No such thing as a dumb reason when everyone is welcome. Not welcome. Word to me, so just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. Natsuki sighs. I'm just really tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff that I'm into without people making naughty comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks, but you know, the signs for the literature club said that you can be yourself or whatever. I decided it was at least worth a shot, but that was a lie apparently. Natsuki dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something I wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. The two of them remain silent for a while. Taira understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club room for at least. Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. Part of the club vision for her to be welcome. You deserve to express yourself just as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for, so I'm gonna do everything I can to fix this. I promise. Let's go. Yeah, baby. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling with students rushing to meet with their friends and make the most out of their break. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom. But she has some additional business. I mean, and you say her classroom. So do you mean special room, or is she currently all-knowing Monica, or is she normal school Monica? I have no clue. I probably might. I don't know. We'll find out, possibly. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to try and find her during make amends. Background. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature. Why do I always say stature? Stature like stature. I always say it weirdly whenever the word comes up. Natsuki's bright hair helps her stand out from the... Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica's afraid of get closer. Natsuki is with some friends whom Monica doesn't recognize, and they're all energetically chatting together. It'd be really tactless to just interrupt the... Really? Really? They couldn't have... they just did a black silhouette. They just gave a black silhouette. Come on. Really? Come on. This is the closest to a new character we've gotten ever. Oh yeah? Did you end up joining the literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? I told you she would join. Come on. You know she only joined because she wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you, I never wanted to join that stupid club. Oh sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow past that trash. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Shut up. Just let me do my thing. I'm just joking. You know we love you. I hate doing this voice, but there's no face to match the people. No face. I need like hair color. I need something that's not just a black silhouette. Okay. Yeah. Once the literature club makes you famous, makes you a famous writer, we'll be the first ones to buy your book. Yeah. What you're gonna? Yeah. What you're gonna buy her smutty fan fiction? Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. I was like years ago. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Not to mention, you couldn't have done it without us. That gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. I grew up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. Natsuki suddenly glances in Monika's direction, prompting Monika to quickly turn away. Distance herself. Oh, I'm so mad there's no face. They didn't add a face to the people. I wanted a face. I wanted something. That was not satisfying. That made me sad. Not sad. It made me frustrated to know that I was so close. It was right there. It was right there in my grasp. We were gonna get new characters. But no. They're just black silhouettes. They don't even have names. It's just friend 1, friend 2. I mean, come on. I know it's a small team working on this game. Dan Salvato. Team Salvato. I know. I love this game. Trust me. I love it. I love playing it. And look, I would say just hire me to do the artwork. But that's a terrible idea. I can't draw at all. But that's not the point. The point is black silhouettes. I would have minded if the game came out 1 month later. If those were just simply for those to be full on like artistic characters, I would have been fine with that. I would have been fine. Maybe that unlocked the picture though. Who knows? Heck, horrible. I have said something to defend her. I have to be so conflict avoidant. Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly any better than them for the way I treated her. I'm so awful. Not doing anything right. But you're learning. After school ends, Monika distractedly makes her way to the... She finds Yuri already inside. Eyes on her book. Monika picks up a desk and slumps into it. Something she seems to be rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go, like, exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her books. It's like, the literature club is a place where you get to express yourself, unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. And I'm especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. It's just like a lot on my mind. No? I enjoy listening. Really? Why? I hate that it was just back and forth one word. It was really throwing me off. Yuri shrugs. Just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay. I guess I would just continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah. Natsuki is kind of a blunt attitude, you know? Made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her. Telling her to grow up and stuff like that, that the literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It just made me so mad, like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about it. I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. Yeah, you even did that with you. You first joined the club. It? Yeah, I remember. Fantasy wasn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sari jumped in and took over for the conversation. I should have reflected on that. I didn't, because I just let Sari handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake. Except I really hurt someone this time. Monika shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I can just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I'm gonna get them back for it. Oh no. Look, there's a difference. There's a difference between playfully getting them back and deleting them from existence. There's a big difference. Okay? Get them back? Yeah, I'll get them back by making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Sari busts through the door, making Monica and Yuri. With a rare, stern face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down with her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. About Natsuki? Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was so dismissive of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh. Hey! Congratulations, you did it. Yeah, good job. Thanks for the intervention, Sari. I'm glad we were on the same page. Friendship wins again. So, how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sari, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today? I don't think she is. I see. Monica was afraid of that. Not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequences of the damage that she's inadvertently caused. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to just duck away from the conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you've hurt them, to face them and admit your wrongdoing. You know, I'm thinking about VM2 right now. You know, all the lore right now. So VM1 is the normal Doki Doki Literature Club game. You know, the one where Monica deletes everyone and starts tampering and all that stuff. Right? What if this is VM2? What if it's just the side stories are VM2? I never thought about it like that. But it also said that it's still waiting to come. But it could just mean that it was waiting to be unlocked. I have no clue. I'm just thinking. Just this little side thought. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come here in the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Yuri's just chill here. You know, she's like, well, I mean, that's cool. I don't have to do anything, but I'll take a compliment. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I guess for today, it's gonna be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm gonna step out for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? I'll comment out here. Sarah picks up a manga that was resting on it they sent down. Oh, that, Natsuki probably just left it out by accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been. Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this classroom. Then, okay? Monica smiles at them both. Then, with a wave, she exits the club room. Okay, Monica. I don't want to be caught. I really shouldn't have. Sari catches on. She'll definitely tell Natsuki, and that would get really awkward. Yeah, Monica. Oh, I can't be caught reading manga because I'm a hypocrite. Oh, wow. Just to fall over. That's unfortunate. Anyway. Take it back up. Okay. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from. Mash it over someone's head. Friend one. Oh my god, like the next time for the club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. I think Sari's gonna be able to bring Natsuki. Yes. How do you know? Well, Sayori. You know, you're right. I mean, yeah, that's true. It's Sayori. I mean, she got me to come to the club room without me even knowing. She got me to join the club without me even knowing I was gonna join the club. She got Natsuki to bake cupcakes. She got Yuri to make tea. She already told everyone that she was gonna get a new member. All that stuff. Yo, time slowly passes. Monica sits and then stands up to pace around, then sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move. Then the door finally opens. Sarah marches in. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles in, nervously looking around the room. We're here. Welcome back. Monica, the club president, stands up and greets them with. Sarah picks a desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is struck with a nostalgic feeling. You would, if you're about to, okay, you know, I'll take a black. Honestly, a black screen would have been better than seeing the silhouettes, because I just want to know what they look like. My curiosity, but maybe that's a smart thing, because now I get to fill in that picture. I get to fill it in. So maybe I'm just looking at this the wrong way. It's not the fact that they did bad. just the fact that I'm thinking about it wrong. That's all. Alright, she would stand at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member would be. Each of her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monika had, admittedly, so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the literature club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monika takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone, literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for you. Monika turns around and face the chalkboard. On it, she writes manga in big letters. Okay, today we're going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh, come on, isn't this kind of forced? You don't actually want to do this, so just... Monika shakes her head. Natsuki, this is the hardest part. After making it this far, it would be so easy just to smile and move on. But that's not enough, not this time. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me to not take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my... I thought about it, and I realized how biased I was with manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with me. So, can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because Sayori told you. Wait, that's not true. Monika planned this all by herself. I didn't get the chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be. We all have our own interests and our differences. It's my vision to let us freely express them, and it's my goal to respect everyone. So, I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy, as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates, but... really dumb. The stuff I'm into. Monika smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki, looking her straight in the eye. Like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except me. Sayori, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. Kind of a pro, but I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. Yeah. A week has passed since Natsuki returned. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all their favorite kinds of literature with you. As another meeting draws to a close, Monika approaches Natsuki. Natsuki, are you in a hurry? Are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there was something that I wanted to show you if you had a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? You'll see. Oh, don't tell me. Yes! New background! Sick! I love it. And there's a piano. Okay, let's think about this, guys. Let's think about this. There any secrets? Any secrets? I see anything? See anything? Do anything? I was thinking back. When the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn. I cared a lot about it being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself, more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined I fully understood that. Because you really taught me a lot about it. Like, things that I was probably always too stubborn to admit. Come on, you can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. Just brought a bunch of manga, and I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would have never realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard to brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Not like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. Am I being too entitled if I just want people to like me without having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monika listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her. How naturally they did. How long has you've been fighting against that, refusing to change for others. I could only wish I was as strong as you are. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect for others. Anytime there's like a hint of contention, I just crumble. Well, it's thanks to you that I really started thinking of it. You really inspired me to start working on it. But, well, like I said, I didn't really even do anything. We're just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else. Monica takes a breath. The thing is, I have read a little bit of your manga. What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? Sorry, I felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it. After I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you, of all people, were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity. I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in the literature club. What are the chances, right? You were reading the Parfait Girls? Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume. And I kind of just picked it out randomly. Well, you have good intuition then. You have to tell me all your favorite parts. Well, I think it was kind of a weird fate. Because the character isn't just in a literature club. He also plays piano. Just weird because I've always wanted to learn. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself. And look at that! Monica walks over to the piano and sits down. Oh, we can do! Ah, blah, 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 blah. I was curious on if this was gonna come. And it did. It did. I'm happy. I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself. The parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you join the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this because it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you, I would never have started playing. Hey, I think I get credit for that one. I think the credit for that one goes to the Parfait Girls, not me. No, well, maybe it's true that Parfait Girls put the thought into my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing it every day, because, you know, you just make me feel like Okay, wait, this is creating plot holes. This is creating plot holes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, so Natsuki knew about, okay, the reason why this is creating a plot hole is because Natsuki knows earlier now that she plays the piano. Alright, but when in the game, like in the main game, she doesn't know about it. So, creates a plot hole right here. Alright, just saying. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Because, you know, you just make me feel like if I want to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. And I'm really not any good at it, at all. But I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Oh, wait. Is this her? Am I being forced to listen to piano? Oh! Yep. I'm really enjoying this, not gonna lie. Really am enjoying it. I actually am enjoying this a lot. I that's not even an exaggeration when I say that. I really am enjoying that. This is so great. Woo! Gotta love it. And we're only halfway through. I just want to point that out. There's a total of 6 more side stories. Well, there's 6 more parts. Part 1 and part 2 of 3 more. So, yeah, we got time. Finished. Looking forward to it. Looking really forward to it. I can't believe I'm being forced to listen to piano. Oh, can't believe I'm being forced. Again. After watching your Lie in April, this hurts a little bit. This hurts my heart just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, this is great. Also a great screen. Just say, it's a fact. It's a fact. Alright. There we go. That's all. That was so good. It was. Yeah, are you kidding me? You're like already a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? Said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song. out because everyone brings something so unique to the. It's completely different from how I first imagined it. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone else. And it's well, no way. It should be about everyone, not everyone else. Not really thought. And it's all of you who helped shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful and kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I was kind of I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things, and I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was just being really immature. You get my stubborn butt to apologize. I guess you're doing something good, right? It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we are already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, here even as long as you let me keep my manga in my club room. You admit that it's a form of literature. Totally can't take that back now. Got me. The closet's all yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. I wonder what it is. I already know the answer because I think I can predict. The next club meeting ends being a particularly tasty one. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Okay, my song, your note. Gonna get another. Okay, so we actually have heard yours. It's just the fact that I hadn't heard the piano version. Respect to. Okay, finish the side story in respect to. Is this one finished sides? Okay, so we just have to finish both. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna bring in a poem. This right here is. I love all this. This all makes me really happy. All right, we have one more room to discover. Featuring a grand piano. Nice piano, microphone. I wonder if those are like the actual notes. I probably wouldn't. I don't play the piano because I'm garbage at the piano. Okay, just like mail. All right, last thing. All minor, staying focused on our goals. All right. As a reminder to help guide our data collection, any analysis performed should be focused on answering some of these main questions. How does granting elevated access on the VM affect a person's emotional state? How does granting elevated access to the VM affect a person's values and goals? How does someone effectively navigate and experiment with their ability to change the content of? How is elevated access being weaponized? What actions and values most contribute to the destruction of the universe? Most importantly, how might your observation apply to our bonus? How can we present this to upper management as an operation that benefits the company? Unrelated note, whoever changed the color scheme desktop to pink, can you please change it back? It's unprofessional and runs the risk of drawing out. All right, so we have balance, reflection, self-love. Right, those are the last three. So we'll get to that on another day, though. Another day. On another day, we'll get to that because that's just. Okay, sorry, I was just listening. Yeah, about it. It's not like I don't have more time. I don't want to cram this all. I want this nice ending to Doki Doki. Then we finish Blue Skies, and then I'll be done with Doki Doki. Again. Last time. Came back. Tried to come back. And then tried to come back. Came back. Go back. That's all there is to it. Look at this. Oop. There we go. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, and also hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that little bell if you want to know next time I upload a video or a live stream. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing left for me to say. Other than, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I know, I haven't said that outro quite some time. An old fan, you remember that. But yeah, peace.